I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a father. I am a spouse. Those are the three things that I would describe as makes me who I am. To provide. I've got 4 children. I've got a stepdaughter. I've got a wife and a mother-in-law. Taking care of them. You know, I tell my children my number one goal is protecting you and providing for you. So that, I think, above all else, is what keeps me motivated. My daughter is one of the most important things in the world to me. And I tell her every time I see her, I love her and I hug her. And I will never stop. And she gets tired of it and she hates it when I embarrass her at school with that. But I don't care. You're my daughter. I'm going to tell these things to you. Life's about challenges. Some of them are positive, some of them are negative. It's not about the mistakes you made, but how did you move from those changes? How did you rise from those problems, and who were you from because of that? I will tell you, I'm not perfect, but what I would tell you is that the lessons I've learned in life are lessons and values I can bring to any of my clients, or values I can bring to my children, and everyone can benefit from it. When you have this many kids, that doesn't typically happen. You know, I find a lot of times my alone time is in the car, just driving from one place to another. And I love that time because it's my time to circle back and go, okay, what do I need to focus on? You know, do I need to focus on family? Do I need to focus on work? Do I need to focus on my health? What is it I need to focus on? So I find a lot of times my car time is when I get to sit there and go, what's important? What does Bryan need to focus on now? My very first job was working at Six Flags. And I got my first W-2, or actually maybe it was my first paycheck. And I see these taxes on there. I looked at my dad and I go, Dad, how do I not pay these taxes? Because you have to become an accountant. That was when I made my decision on what I was going to do. And so ever since then, you know, I'm a numbers guy. I like things being orderly and structure. I always tell people accounting's a puzzle and you have to try and put it together. I've always enjoyed it. I'm not the kind of guy that's a lawyer and deals a lot with theory. I like things being very concrete. I like what I do. I wanted to work for myself. I didn't like the idea of always working for somebody else. When I was in public accounting, I was traveling all over the place. I remember I missed one of my daughter's first events because I was in Atlanta, Georgia. And I didn't want that anymore. I wanted to be able to be here, be local, do what I need to do, but also be able to enjoy life. I'm working for myself. I'm not working for another company. Take care of the small guy and give him enough ammunition to make the right decision. Small businesses are ignored. You know, when I say small businesses, I'm referring to about 1 to 5 million of revenue. And the reason is most businesses want to go after the big fish. And those that are too small, no one wants to touch because there's just no money in it. But I find that those small clients, they need the services probably more than the larger clients. And if you can give them top-notch service, they will be loyal to you forever. But they'll be the first to be after you if you're not delivering. They need value for their dollar. And so I go after them and make sure that they understand, when you deal with me, you call me, you get me. When there's an issue, we address your issues. If you have a problem, we'll address your problem.